Hey everybody, welcome back to the Lil Will Learning Company. And today we're going to be focusing on word problems once again. And the specific type of strategy that we're going to focus on is the one of making an organized list to assist in solving a problem. Now, making an organized list is kind of what it sounds like. You make a big table or chart, you fill out the information, and it leads you to a particular answer, or at least it shows you all the different possible answers and which one would be the most correct or most appropriate for that particular problem. And it does take a little bit of time, but what it does is it eliminates any second guessing. It eliminates, I wonder if it could have been this or if it could have been that. It's like, no, it kind of has to be this. And here's all the information laid out for me in order to show me this. So without further ado, let's take a look at one particular example that comes directly from my book, Direct Approach to Math Word Problems. Let's get started. Okay, everyone. So here's the problem that we're going to be looking at for this week, and it goes like this. Sarah is saving money to buy a new video game. The game costs $45. She earns money by doing chores. Washing dishes, $3 per time. Walking the dog, $5 per time. Mowing the lawn, $10 per time. If Sarah wants to buy the game as quickly as possible, what is the minimum number of chores she needs to do to earn $45? So we know she needs to earn $45. And so really the question is not how many different ways can she earn $45, is which way could she buy the game as quickly as possible? And what we mean by quickly as possible, we mean like the least amount of chores possible. So again, washing dishes, $3, walking the dog, $5, mowing the lawn, $10. Now, I've already set up this table here, and what it's going to show is if she mows the lawn for $10, walks the dog for $5, and then washes the dishes for $3, however many times she does that, we're going to take the total amount of chores done and what's the total amount of money earned. So the way I'm going to start off with this table is I'm going to start off with mowing the lawn and what's the maximum number of times she could mow the lawn. Well, she needs to earn $45, and at $10 per mowing means that the most she could only mow this 4 times at the most. That's already $40 right there. Well, if she then walks the dog 1 time, well, now that already gives her the $45. So that means she didn't have to do any dishwashing. And with 4 mowings and then 1 walking of the dog, that's 5 total chores. And that does in fact equal $45. I know, world's best handwriting. Thank you so much. Now, that's the maximum number of times she could mow the lawn. Let's say she only mowed it 3 times. Well, that's $30. Then she needs $15 more. Well, if she walks the dog 3 times, that's $15 more. Once again, she doesn't have to do any washing of dishes. And then 3 mowings, 3 walkings, that's going to be 6 total chores, but that does equal $45. I haven't washed any dishes yet, or I should say Sarah hasn't washed any dishes yet. So let's just stick with the 3 mowings once again. And then let's, instead of doing 3 walkings, let's just do 2. That would be $40 right there. If she only washes the dishes 1 time, that would give her $43. We need at least $45. So now she's going to have to wash it twice. So 2 dishwashings, and that's a total of, 3 plus 2 plus 2. That's going to be a total of 7 chores, and it will give her over $45. It will give her $46, but she had to do 7 chores. I don't think there's anything more I could do with mowing the lawn at 3 times. Let's go even less. Let's say she does it twice. Now, that means, 2 times there. Then that, that would give her $20. And let's get as close to 40 as we can. So let's say that she then walks the dog. Actually, it would be 5 times because 5 times 5 is $25. So 2 times 10 is 20 plus that. It would be 45. So that means no more dishwashing once again. That would be a total of 7 chores. And again, 2 times 10 would be 20. 5 times 5 is 25. And 20 plus 25 is going to be 45. So she would have the $45. But again, it would be 7 chores that she had to do. Let's just go ahead and stick with mowing the lawn twice once again, and then instead of walking the dog 5 times, let's say she only walks it 4 times. So dog walking 4 times, that would be, let's see, 2 times 10 is 20, 5 times 4 is 20, it's $40, so she still needs 5 more dollars, which means she's gonna need to wash the dishes twice. That would be 2 plus 4 plus 2. That would be 8 total chores, and the total money would equal up to $46. Still more than she needs, but she did 8 chores. And let's just say she only mowed the lawn once. Well, okay, only one time. Then from there, that would be $10. So she's going to do a lot of dog walking from there, which actually, let's say she does it 7 times, because that'd be $10, and 5 times 7 would be 35, and 10 plus 35 is 45. Once again, no more dishwashing here, but that would be another total of 8 chores, which would equal $45. All right, so our chart here is done, and as we can see, the question was not how many different ways you could do it. We've already found a lot of ways here. Which one results in the quickest amount of time, which means the shortest amount of total chores? As it turns out, it's just mowing the lawn 4 times and walking the dog once. That's 5 total chores, and she'll get her $45. So hence, what is the minimum number of chores she needs to do? It would have to be 5 chores, which would end up being 4 mowing the lawn, and mowing the lawn. I know, world's best handwriting, I know. Here, let's try this again. Lawn, and 1 walking the dog. All right, voila. I will not subject the internet to my terrible handwriting anymore. So even though making an organized list does take some time to do, what it does is it prevents you from getting an answer that kind of sounds right or possibly correct enough. And instead, it shows all the possible answers, and it goes, okay, well, this is the one that most clearly lines up with what the problem was asking us. And just taking that little extra step, not only does it make your answer more, I guess, uh, ooh, am I blanking on? Just taking that little bit of extra time makes sure that your answer is fully aligned with what the question is asking you. And it also eliminates a lot of kind of second guessing in your head. Well, hope that helped. And check out the book, Direct Approach to Math Word Problems. You can find it on Kindle, and you can find it at our website, lilwillco.com. And please like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you, and we'll see you next time. Until then, take care.